Hello everyone. Well, today I'm going to be talking about. I posted a few months ago a video about the legal issues I'm in and the problems right now facing. To not even, I'm basically, um, if I don't figure out what I'm going to do, if I don't fix the issues, I'm going to jail for 5 years right now. But for example, I when I talked about it back then, it was 12 years. I went traveled a bit and kind of um, paid the compensation for some of the people by selling some of my stuff, and it kind of got reduced to 5 years. Right now, I'm denying the whole crime and saying to them that yeah, my identity was stolen, and I had nothing to do with these transactions. The law in my country is a bit difficult because Iran is not a really modern country. It's a third world country. The law is still old school. Um, so if I want to fix the issue, I have to pay my lawyer. My lawyer needs to find powerful people that who work in IT, who work in cyber police, so they can explain this to the judge. And I try to explain it myself, but when you're a criminal, the judge really doesn't listen to you that much. And when you talk in a manner that is not really like old school or Islamic in my country, there is a way of talking in when you talk about legal issues in my country that is like a combination of Arabic and Persian, and that way you can kind of convey what is really happening. And how can I explain cryptocurrency, stealing cryptocurrency via using my identity and my email and password when I can't really explain it in like normal language, in like English or Persian. So the issue stayed and got further in. It got a bit fucked up. Now I got a bit of time. I'm talking to the judges actually directly. I kind of talked to the cyber police. The cyber police kind of tracked the IP of the actual carpet, but the issue was the company who the internet provider who the piece of shit used removed the history of the IPs every 6 months. So now I can't even track the dude, and the cyber police doesn't give me enough information so I can track him myself in some manner. I don't know, time IPs and everything. I could at least try myself to fix the issue, but they don't give me information. They don't give me anything. They say you did it. They say that we are trying to figure out if you didn't, but if you can do anything yourself, just go do it. The judge told me that if you're going to pay so much for a lawyer for services that might help you find the dude, you can actually find the people who are kind of suffered from this whole ordeal and pay money to them so they can just withdraw their sue. But that's even get worse because every fucking day, guys, every fucking day. You might not understand it when you wake up. You check out your phone for texts and like messages from online services or SMSs and stuff like that. For me, it's like this. Every time I wake up, I have to look at my phone, check if my any other sues or in any other fucked up SMS that didn't like. A judge just wakes up and maybe he had a bad diarrhea. He just goes and says, "Yeah, I'm gonna sentence you to like 2 more years," and then it just adds up. It just fucking adds up. Right now, I'm just hoping that these kind of what do you call them? These cases would slowly get closed. I could at least get to them. I actually talked to some of them, some of the people who were kind of involved in this, and said, "Yeah, it wasn't me. I myself a victim of this whole this website that the actual dude used my name and it still stole from you." So they understand. They themselves gave me some time, and I really wanted to talk about this a bit earlier, but it's just that I had to talk to my lawyer and say, is it okay for me to talk about this publicly, ask people for help? Because I mean, Iranian law is totally different from United States law. It's from Russia's law or Germany. I don't know. How can I explain it for you to understand? In this case, I mean, I kind of told about it, talked about it years ago. I'm gonna post the link to the other video as well, so you can get a better idea of it, what happened. But yeah, right now I need to pay around $1,900. So I'm still the Patreon really helped. The Patreon really helps, so I can at least work my ass off and fix the issues slowly, but with the general idea and of what I'm doing, because I really don't want to go to jail for something I didn't do, especially an Iranian jail, because I mean, I already went to jail for 5 days. It happened. I mean, I posted a video about it as well, but I deleted the video because my lawyer kind of said don't do this kind of stuff, because it might affect you in a negative way, because cyber police actually watches these videos, I think, because my lawyer said don't do anything risky. But right now I'm kind of in a bind. I don't know what else to do. I stayed in jail. Afterwards, I got released by paying off some of the victims, some of the high victims who were like, who actually, the judges of their cases gave me like 5-6 years each. I mean, and that was like fucking insane. So I went to Tehran, I went to other cities, Tehran and Ray basically, and talked to the victims. I paid them the money, said it wasn't my fault, I didn't do it. I'm a victim myself. If you can give me time, I'm gonna prove it. If you can just withdraw your suit, withdraw your complaint or whatever it's called in English, so I can fix the issues. And one other thing that is working in my favor, I don't know why I think it, but it does. I can actually buy the jail time, because there is no law against this kind of issue here. I mean, when the judge doesn't understand what the hell is going on, he kind of asks the cyber police. Cyber police in Iran is just so inefficient. It's so fucked up. They're so inefficient. I mean, I'm just gonna tell the truth. They actually set a trap for me. They said we are on a lead to find the culprit. If you just come to the cyber police and give us some more info. I went there. They immediately arrested me and sent me to judge. Again, because they didn't have any clue. They weren't working hard enough. They wasted so much time that the IP address of the dude was deleted by the ISP, and now I'm in deep shit, and now I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm on the edge, but I try to keep the videos up. I try to get home soon enough so I'm not really tired. And well, yeah, that's it. That's the basic story. I can really you guys can really support me by just by Patreon or direct PayPal if you can. And another thing, guys, I'm not gonna go into details, but I found a way to withdraw from Patreon, so I can actually get the money you're giving me. Although I'm in Iran, that's why I'm not getting you any details, because I don't want any of my relatives gets banned on PayPal or any other, because PayPal is so fucked up, man. PayPal is just, they just don't care. They just, if you're Iranian, yeah, you're Iranian, good, fuck you, banned immediately. All the funds are frozen in name of the United States, and just fucked up. I mean, I can't do anything about it. It's just the way our politics do their shit. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. This was a bit update. I was really wanted to make this video because I want you guys to know that, yeah, it's really getting hard and harder by day. And I'm kind of stressed out. I don't know what else to do.